All right, guys, real quickly, as we talk about SEC football and the offseason. The offseason is already getting off to a very interesting start, as there have been several coaching changes, obviously at Arkansas, obviously at Ole Miss, and now Mississippi State. Joe Moorhead, who just coached in the Egg Bowl. He talked about how he was there to stay. And, you know, you got to win, guys. Now, I understand where most of your sentiments as far as Gus Malzahn goes. Gus Malzahn is obviously not getting it done on the level that most of the Auburn fan base would like for him to. But we got to admit, he's not losing his team. His team is showing up to play, but schematically, some different things have to be done for Auburn moving forward. Now, I will give quote-unquote credit where credit is due. Gus Malzahn had to have seen what we saw in the fact that offensive line was anemic this particular year. Now, back to Joe Moorhead. Joe Moorhead came out of Penn State and thought that he was going to revitalize the offense for Mississippi State, and things just didn't go well for him there. Just wasn't successful. He really did not even show any inkling that moving forward that he was going to be the guy that Mississippi State wanted to go with long term. Now, you know, and Dan Mullen was definitely hard shoes to fill, because Dan Mullen showed that you can win to some degree at Mississippi State. It's kind of hard to sustain because Mississippi State is a really tough place to recruit, especially considering you got LSU, Alabama, Auburn, Texas. You know, Mississippi is all in that little realm of guys, areas where they could pull from, and you have had a lot of some of the elite talent in Mississippi actually leaving the state. Auburn is a really nice example of this, getting defensive linemen out of Mississippi. So, you know, I think they want to change that trajectory. I think they want to keep more of the elite athletes in-house or in-state. But Joe Moorhead, just truth be told, just wasn't getting it done at Mississippi State, and didn't show any signs of, you know, the players, any type of enthusiasm. The fan base probably were, you know, of course, I don't rub shoulders directly with the Mississippi State fan base, but I would presume that they saw the program going absolutely nowhere under Joe Moorhead. Wish him the best moving forward, but Mississippi State does now have a active coaching search to replace head coach Joe Moorhead. Once again, it's Kennard Vernon Stewart here for the podcast, talking Auburn football and the rest of the SEC. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to Vernon Speaks Sports. Auburn, always is great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle. Hopefully I'll be able to sit my ass down from this busy holiday and actually do a live stream really soon. I'm hoping to get that done really soon. Got some nice basketball action going on as well. Ironically, Auburn will be facing Mississippi State in their first SEC ball game. That takes place tomorrow. We actually have a little bit we need to talk about in that regard. So I'm going to try to either sneak a video or a live stream in so we can talk about that. Very important stuff for the Auburn basketball team. As always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle, Kennard Vernon Stewart for Vernon Speaks Sports Auburn, and Auburn Football Sports Talk, War Eagle.